Scheming Mary always touches the girl right before every exam, all because Mary got a mind-reading system. As long as two people make physical contact, Mary can peek into the deepest thoughts of the other person. The reason the girl knows about Mary's superpower in advance is because she's been reborn in her past life. No matter what choices the girl made, Mary always managed to steal her achievements one step ahead. The girl could only watch helplessly as Mary took credit for her competition projects. Even her boyfriend was stolen away. Mary rode on the girl's talent to become a top student, while the girl was labeled a plagiarist and despised by everyone. Unable to bear the shame, she jumped off a building. When the girl woke up again, she found herself reborn on the day of finals, 1 year earlier. The girl now understood Mary's superpower. The teacher announced that the top scorer would not only get a guaranteed college admission, but also receive an invitation to the Caesar Corporation Gala. The classmates were shocked, because Caesar Corporation was the #1 company in the country. Getting noticed by Caesar Corporation meant skyrocketing to success. Then Mary used the excuse that it was too cold by the door to request a seat change behind the girl. The teacher agreed. The girl feared Mary would use her power on her again. Just then, a system notification rang in the girl's mind. The girl immediately pushed Mary away. The system said it could modify the girl's thoughts before transmitting them to Mary. The girl couldn't believe she also got a mind-related superpower. She decided to let Mary enjoy the surprise she prepared. Mary pretended to look pitiful and apologized to the girl. Classmates assumed the girl was just jealous of Mary's academic abilities. The girl said she had just zoned out and got startled. But Mary sensed something was off about the girl's attitude. The exam was about to begin. Mary secretly touched the girl's back. The girl immediately told the system to change her thoughts to answer C. Mary started wondering why all the multiple choice answers were C. Then she convinced herself it was just a coincidence. The girl changed all the answers in her mind to wrong options. But Mary believed the girl would never get questions wrong. The girl couldn't wait for the exam results to be announced. Mary finished the exam in just half an hour. She even announced she was done before the girl turned in her paper. Mary showed off her answer sheet to the girl. The girl knew her plan had worked. After the exam, the girl received a message from her boyfriend wishing her good luck early. Just then, Mary placed her hand on the girl's shoulder again. The girl demanded to know what Mary wanted. Several classmates stepped up to defend Mary. They mocked the girl's boyfriend for being ugly. That's why she never revealed his identity. In her past life, when everyone ganged up on her, the girl defended herself in her mind, thinking that her boyfriend was actually the heir to Caesar Corporation. But Mary heard her inner thoughts, and used that information to slowly steal her boyfriend away. So the girl immediately ordered the system to change her mental image of her boyfriend to a 600-pound guy. Mary heard this and pulled her hand back in disgust. The girl didn't want to waste another word on these shallow people. She went straight to the teacher to report on her competition project. The teacher was very pleased with the girl's exam performance. He said she would definitely take first place in the competition. But this conversation was overheard by Mary hiding behind the door. To steal the girl's exam strategies, Mary blocked the girl's path, pretending to apologize. She said she wanted to be good friends with the girl again. The girl knew Mary wanted to steal her competition ideas. She remembered how in her past life, a month of hard work was easily stolen by Mary, and she was even framed as a plagiarist. The girl decided to give Mary a perfect project. Mary said from now on they would compete fairly. The girl agreed. Mary's face showed the look of a successful scheme. Then she pretended to leave happily. Mary smugly thought the girl's work would still be hers. The girl couldn't wait to see Mary's performance at the competition. Meanwhile, using the strategies from the girl's mind, Mary, who couldn't even do basic coding, was writing the competition project in front of her roommates. Everyone was amazed that Mary completed such complex architecture so easily. Mary lied and said inspiration just struck her. Her roommates believed she would definitely win first place. Mary looked forward to watching the girl's downfall tomorrow. The next day, Mary drew the #1 spot to present first, but the girl hadn't arrived yet. The judges announced the competition had begun. Mary started panicking. Just then, the girl deliberately arrived last. Mary grabbed the girl's hand excitedly. She demanded to know why the girl came so late. The girl asked why Mary needed her there for the presentation. Mary claimed she just wanted to compete fairly. Two classmates stepped forward to criticize the girl for wasting Mary's kindness. But Mary was already celebrating her upcoming victory. The girl chose not to expose Mary's scheme. Instead, she quietly returned to her seat. Then Mary went up first to present. The girl started feeding Mary her modified ideas. Mary used her system to steal the thoughts from the girl's mind. She confidently presented her original work on stage. The judges praised Mary's innovative ideas. Classmates all thought Mary would win first place, but one professor in the audience watched Mary with a dark expression. After Mary finished her presentation, the audience burst into applause. Mary thought she had this in the bag. Just then, the professor asked if this project was really Mary's original idea. Mary started to panic, but seeing the girl's expression, she quickly calmed down. So Mary insisted it was completely her original work. The professor stood up angrily, because Mary's project was identical to a paper the professor published 5 years ago. The girl watched Mary's stupidity with a mocking smile.